I just wanted to do a little brief demo of this Venom Dual Pro charger that I got last year in October. It's quite hasn't been a year of having it, but it makes some crazy sounds from the fans. What I did was I got in touch with the seller on Amazon, and they told me to clean the fans out because I guess, with these exhaust fans, dust can collect in the exhaust fan, which I didn't understand, but I don't know where the intake on this is. Maybe at the bottom here, so you would think it would be dust in here. This is my first time even looking at it, so I didn't look at it and clean it before I operated and cut it on anything, but no visible dust right there. Now, if it's dust inside, I don't think I should have to take this thing apart to look in it and see if it's dust collected in there, but the exhaust fans, there's nothing in there. Nothing on this side, but this one here always sounds worse than this one. Let me try to plug all this up one-handed and see if I could just run it real quick. I got a 6S pack here that I need to bring up to storage. So let me try to plug this up one-handed real quick. Okay. Got everything plugged up and sit it in this bag as I usually do. I usually have these cables running through here, but I'm actually going to be sending this thing back because I don't like the way it makes this noise, and the batteries actually, like when I'm checking the batteries through the system here, it'll read one thing, but then when I get my 7-in-1 meter and plug them up to the meter, it reads a totally different readout. So it's not even reading out correctly, and if it's not reading correctly saying it is fully charged when this thing beeps, then the packs, they never really get fully charged. So that's my main concern why I'm sending them back, and they didn't, I guess, want to honor it. They haven't even sent any other feedback for it, but I did get the Asurion protection plan for like 2 years, so it's within their coverage period, so they're gonna honor the return on it and everything. So let me I'm just gonna put it to balance. 6S battery pack. No, not balance. Let me come out of that, I'm sorry. Storage charger. That's just so you could, it only does it at 1 amp for the storage. I usually just charge it till it gets up close. Matter of fact, that's what I do. I'll just charge it till it gets up to close to 3.8, which is going to read on here. It might read 3.8 on here, but when I plug it up to the 7-in-1 meter, it'll be something like 3.7, not even really close to the 3.8 at all, or like, it'll just be, it's off. And that's my main concern why I want to send it back. But listen at the sound this thing makes. It didn't sound like this at first. When I first got it, it was ultra quiet. You could hear the hum from it, but it was a hum. This is a grinding noise now. I never dropped this thing. I basically only use it in here in the house. And you be thinking, oh, is this sitting flat? There's nothing under there. It's sitting flat. Yeah, I don't like it. And watch, I'm gonna do so you can read the sales. It's saying right now it's 3.87, 3.85. Let me grab my... Alright, so I'm gonna just let that run for a second. So basically, this is actually, some would say it's too high for storage, but I'm gonna stop it. Okay, now that's stopped. Now let me take it out. Plug up the balance on it. doing all this one-handed, y'all. Okay, so got it plugged into the balance port. And here we got 3.786. Now you remember what it was saying on the charger? It was saying like 3.85, 3.84. One was even 3.9. Could be a bad cell in here, but they're not crazily off. .7, like mid-range 3.7 cells. And when I plug it back up to this guy, and I'm just gonna go to the meter on the actual charger so you can see. Okay, that's all plugged back up to here. And go to the meter. So Lipo battery meter and channel 1, measuring. Not saying exactly what it should say, but as I'm charging it, it's not giving me the correct readouts. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? I doubt it. It's just giving me different readings while I'm doing different things with it. So charge up. Now, you know, this thing sounds like a mix master. Like I'm in here getting ready to make cake batter. So let's look at the meter now. That's what it's reading as I'm charging it. And then off of those numbers is when it'll say full. But then if I go to change, you go to put it on Lipo battery meter, give me a totally different reading, like not even fully charged. So why is it giving me two different readings? I don't know. But it's going back. Thanks for watching, y'all.